though?
What up, though?
What up, Rock?
Hey, Ship.
Hey, y'all. It's another edition of In This Corner Pro Wrestling with a Kick. It's your Raw recap. It's your boy Space, your boy is the Incredible.
Go, DJ Lady J Rock.
How you feeling, Rock?
I'm feeling okay-ish. I'm better.
You better?
I'm better.
Look, Rock. Look, Rock. I was up last night, Rock.
Yeah.
And I saw it. And
Yeah.
I'm so happy you knew what I was talking about.
I knew what you was talking about. I took care of that right away, too. I said, let me go in and woo.
Yeah.
Poof. Puff the magic dragon. Poof. Okay.
I say, baby. I say, baby. But we are 5 days away from WrestleMania, right?
Yeah. I'm so excited.
You excited for it? You know, I be in these group chats. I'm in this one chat, man, and dude, he kind of upsets me because he's like, you know, it be people, this WrestleMania is so whack. This WrestleMania is so boring. What up, Original Soul? And I'll be like, y'all be trying to be the booker. He like, I would have took Jey or Bianca and Naomi and had him in the match with Bianca. And I'm like, bro, I said, you sound like you trolling. I'd have had Seth and CM Punk. What was you gonna do with Rollins? I mean, what was you gonna do with Roman?
Roman.
For me, I'm just a true wrestling fan.
Yeah.
I like wrestling. I don't really care about the match. Like this, I love the storyline, but I love watching the video packages. And then the matches always, they never let me down.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you know, we may not be paying attention hard right then, but when we watch it the second time and the third time, we like, ooh, God damn, you know what I'm saying? So I figure we probably watch. It's like, 30. For me, probably about 60%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time we taking shots, we having a damn good time, and yeah.
Y'all want to come watch some wrestling with us? Come on, come watch some wrestling with us. This Sunday, 420. It's gonna be a swanky time. So this was, like I say, this is our last Raw before WrestleMania. What did you think about tonight's Raw?
I think that they, were just kind of pacing us so that we be ready for what's going to happen this weekend. They put everybody like, you might not be wrestling tonight, but we're going to make sure that you get some camera time. Yeah. So we knew Roman wasn't finna fight. We, you know what I'm saying? We knew that Seth wasn't going to fight, but it was nice that the people who were not going to be fighting, they at least got to come out so that we can, you still look good, you look healthy, because Spaceship is going to make us do picks. So, I mean, I feel good. I feel good, and I got to lay my eyes on people.
Yeah. What this is called is the go home show, right? And go home shows are usually more lax because you don't want a wrestler to get hurt.
Yeah, you don't want to get hurt.
So let's go ahead and recap tonight. You had what was the biggest takeaway from you? What was something that let me ask you this: what is something that you saw tonight that either made you more excited for a match, or said, "I think I know who won it"?
I'm very excited for the Jey Uso Gunther match because after just seeing the way that he was able to keep his emotions in check, because Jey is a very emotional person. He get teary-eyed, but it don't be because he's sad or whatever. He's an emotional person, and the way he was able to just kind of shrug it off, I was like, okay, he ready this time. So I'm hoping for good things for that particular match in general.
Yeah, I think the match that kind of got me excited was the Rey and El Grande Americano match. Rey's over 50 years old.
Yeah,
and he's still doing some
amazing tricks.
So, that one got me like, okay.
Yeah.
So, I think the Jey and Gunther match has shined for me too. But let's go ahead and just recap. So Gunther came out and interviewed with Michael Cole. And Jimmy came out. I mean, Jay came out later on, and he said Gunther sounded like he a little scared. So what do you think? How do you feel about that? How did you feel about those promos? Did you see those promos? Jay came out. He hasn't been wearing his beat clothing lately, but he's been a little bit more confident. Like, I'm gonna get you. I'm still waiting on them to go back to the Uso Penitentiary. If he'd have did that, I would have popped hard. But what you think about Gunther and Jey Uso tonight? What did you see?
I think that is a good follow up from how it was, how it ended last week between the two when Jay came and he like, you know what? Before I was scared, and that's how you got to do a bully. Sometime I ain't scared of you no more, bully.
Yeah.
So I got your number, and he's feeling confident enough to tell him I got your number now. You know what I'm saying? And I like that for Jay. I like that. You know, I never saw him as scared, but the fact that he admitted that I ain't scared no more.
I ain't scared.
Yeah, I ain't scared no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So then after that, you had the first match of the night. It was Liv Morgan versus Bayley. Michael Cole said that this was only the third time they'd ever fought in a singles match, even though Liv Morgan did pin Bayley at Elimination Chamber. Before the match came on, they had the segment. They had 3 different segments: one with Bianca, one with Rio, one with Io. So we'll get with that. I mean, one with Rio. And Bianca did mention that she's never been pinned at WrestleMania, which may play into my prediction for that. But this match was pretty good. I'm not mad. Like, there's people that's upset that Lyra Valkyria is not defending her Intercontinental title, and instead her and Bayley are going for the women's tag titles. I'm not mad at it. I'm not a person who thinks every title needs to be defended all the time. She's still young. Let her build up. Let her get a real feud. Liv and Raquel, Liv more so than anybody, deserves a match at WrestleMania. She put in some great work over the last year.
Yeah, she has been beat up and winning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Rhea was hurt. You know, you had Io, but you had to move her over. Like, Liv Morgan held it down. So Bianca did win. Liv was going for her finisher. Lyra grabbed Bianca's foot, and Bayley rolled her up. I thought it was a good match. What did you think about this match?
I think that I mean, in regards to how I think it's gonna play out at WrestleMania, with Io Sky, this is the match we're talking about, the ladies match, or we're not doing predictions.
Yeah, we're
just talking in general.
We're just talking in general. We're talking about Raw. Right.
I'm glad that that we got a little bit of new meat in the ladies categories, because you know it was the same 3, you know. So the fact that, you know, they're getting healthy now, and there's, you know, more females who can come and wrestle, and you know they're not all big, but the ones that ain't big that are fast, and the ones that are fast, you know, that ain't are big. So I think it's a really good balance that they have with the ladies right now.
I do too. I think I'm not too upset with Lyra. Like I say, I mentioned that. What up, Aqua Bay? Shout out to MTS Network in the building.
What's up, Aqua Bay?
And so then after that, I said I figured it was going to be a lot of promo packages because it was a go-home show. Yeah. You saw Rollins wrong. Then you had Rey Mysterio versus Julius Creed. Julius was able to shine tonight. And that's when I saw Julius and they got them This Is Awesome chants, I was like, Rey can put on a good match with anybody. Yeah. And I think the LWO is not as dead as I used to think. I think people are starting to like the LWO a little bit more. Yeah. Then you have American Made. El Grande Americano. Well, first of all, everybody got kicked out. But then El Grande Americano came back. Yeah. And Ray wins. He put something in. El Grande put something in his head, in his mask, and he blessed everybody. So, what did you think about this segment of the show? What did you think about?
I think that big luchador, I like him. I think he's the fact that he is so big and not just a little luchador. He big, you know what I'm saying? He a big man doing all them flips and stuff. So I like to see that. And like you said, you know, the Rey Mysterio grown. He a papa now. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. But I like the fact that he still come out and get that work. He come and put his work in at least once every 2 weeks. So I have a lot of respect for his grind.
He does put in the work. Now, you know, there's a rumor that El Grande Americano is Chad Gable.
I can see that. Wow, America. Okay, all right.
So
Ha! I don't like him, but I don't like him. No,
mm.
no, he looked little. Now Chad Gable's little. Americana looked big.
Well, we will find out.
We gonna find out though. It's gonna be spotted different. Watch.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Then you had
spotted
the New
different.
Day interview. The New Day is going for the titles with the War Raiders.
Hmm.
They when they turned on Big E, I was excited, but after that, it's kind of gotten boring for me with them. But we're gonna see what happens after that.
Yeah.
Then we had AJ Styles and Karrion Kross. Oh, let me go back. So Rhea had her promo talking about Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
She's a crybaby right now.
Yeah.
Rhea's a complete crybaby. And I think he's too focused on Bianca Belair.
Yes.
You should be.
Yeah. Focus on getting this title. You know what I'm saying? Don't focus on the stuff that don't matter. Focus on who got it right now. So yeah. But because she know that's her biggest threat, agility wise and strength wise.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that match, they're going to still have a solo match. I still think they're going to have a solo match eventually between them. So let's see. All right. And then after that, so then you have all these Triple H packages. Yes, we know Triple H is going into the Hall of Fame. I'm so tired of seeing they give him packages for every fucking thing.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. You had AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross. It was a pretty decent match.
That was pretty good. That was a pretty good match right there.
Yeah. Karrion Kross, they just lowball him. They just treat him so lame. And I think Karrion Kross, when I used to watch him in old TNA and Lucha Underground, he was a killer.
He's still a killer.
They don't let him kill though.
It ain't his time.
I
mean, it's so congested in that, it's so congested right there.
Yeah.
That weight class, because everybody's the same right now. So, that's why I'm glad we got some Yeet. At least Yeet is he's small and, he's small big.
Yeah. Well, AJ Styles did win with the phenomenal performance. Then Logan Paul come out.
I'm glad that AJ Styles because he a dirtbag to me. I don't like him, but I'm glad that we like him more now than we did last year.
Who, AJ Styles?
Yeah, we like him more now.
Yeah, we do.
He growing back on me again because I was like, ugh, boo.
Well, I love Logan Paul's finisher though.
That was
Logan
good.
Paul finishes the fool. What up, Valandre? What up, Shay? You had Jey Uso come up next. That's when he did his part on the sitting on the announce table. Then you had Penta versus Finn Balor, which was a pretty decent match.
That was good. Yeah.
Dom comes out. Braun comes out. They got a fatal four-way going. I think they're going to make Braun Breaker just the big face. I can see Braun Breaker fighting Gunther really soon.
Yeah.
Braun Breaker's so fast off them ropes.
Woo.
Yeah. So fast. And Penta how Penta coming to the ring, like, I love Penta, man. What did you think about that match, Penta versus Finn Balor?
I think that was a good match. They are both have their own strengths, but they seem like that neither one of us was really focused in getting the job done. Hey, we just here. Let's go on and get this check. And we gonna. But so it wasn't really a good match. But I like the way both of them each wrestle.
It was just a match.
It was just a match.
Like you said earlier, just to get them on camera.
Yeah.
Just to get all four of these people some time. Then we see Paul Heyman in the back waiting on Roman. Punk comes and sit next to Heyman. As Roman gets out his car, I said, Punk's so messy.
He messy.
He messy. They get to the ring. They got a commercial. Paul Heyman has a microphone.
Yeah.
Roman says, and go get his own microphone. Talks about Heyman betraying him.
Yeah.
Here comes Seth.
With the I told you so.
With the I told you so. Roman hits Seth. He mush face Heyman.
Yeah.
And Punk come down. They start fighting.
Everybody get beat up after that.
Yeah. Roman with a spear.
Okay.
Seth Rollins with the chair. And you may not know this, but that is the same way he hit Roman when they broke up.
When they broke up the Shield.
The Shield, yes.
Yeah.
So it was so symbolic.
Mm-hmm. Very symbolic.
Then he curve stomped both of them. What did you think about this segment?
I really enjoyed that segment, not only because I'm a Roman Reigns fan, but because I'm a Roman Reigns fan. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see how he was feeling after finding out that Paul Heyman was not going to be his wise man during WrestleMania. I just don't even know how to feel about that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like me and Spaceship at the event together. We both working, but not with each other. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's weird.
So we at the same event, and you working with another MC,
and you working with another DJ.
That's weird.
So it's just I wanted to see how it's gonna play out, but it don't. Paul still held his ground. He's still tribal chief. You know what I'm saying? You my dog. But all these favors, you messing up, Paul, with all these favors you giving.
Ooh, baby. Yeah. So I gave tonight's show a 2.75 ships. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't a bad go home show. It was pretty decent, but I think it did what it was supposed to do as far as promoting everybody. We didn't get
everybody got some shine.
Everybody got some shine. Everybody got. What you think? What you get a nice show, right?
Yeah, I was feeling a good 2.875. You know what I'm saying? Because it's right in the middle for me. It wasn't an outstanding show, but at least I got to see everybody that I like.
Right.
Everybody who I like on Monday night was there tonight. Right. That I expected to see.
Yep. All right. We kind of rushing through this so we can get through these predictions, ladies and gentlemen.
I need a shot.
Predictions. You need a shot. Oh my God. You need a shot. Okay. I don't know if that shot glass is clean. So I'll take a shot.
Okay, got it.
WrestleMania predictions night 1. And then we're going to do night 2.
That's Saturday night, just so y'all know.
This is Saturday night. Starts at 6 o'clock. I'll probably be live on a watch along. You know what I'm saying? So, All right, in the first match, drop Jade Cargill versus Naomi.
Jade Cargill is going to body rock, Molly whip, dog walk Naomi. All the things. And I'll drink to that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 matches. How many confidence points, Rob?
That this is going to be a really great match?
No, that Jade is going to win. How confident are you that Jade is going to win?
Oh, I'm confident.
1 through 7. Pick a point.
1 is the lowest and 7 is
7 is the highest. Yep.
A 5.
Yeah.
A 5.
All right.
And I'll drink to that.
This has been a great feud. This is the first time 2 females have wrestled in a singles match on WrestleMania in 20 years. Jade coming back, a House of Fire. Naomi has a new character, and she's amazing in her new character.
Yeah.
I am going to go Naomi. I think Naomi needs to win.
I don't know the new Naomi like that, so maybe I need to go watch back a few weeks.
SmackDown, yeah.
I only remember her getting her ass beat in the Elimination Chamber, and okay.
And I think Naomi needs to win more than Jade. If Jade wins, then the feud is over with, right? But I think if Naomi wins, I think they can keep it going a little bit longer. And maybe even eventually incorporate Bianca.
Incorporate. I was thinking Bianca got to be. She gonna get in there somehow, some way.
Yep.
So, reluctantly, it's gonna be very reluctant for her to get in there, though.
Yep. So I'm going Naomi with two confidence points.
2 confidence points.
I'm not confident she's gonna win, but I think she is. All right. Next, we have the War Raiders versus the New Day for the WWE World Tag Team Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you vote? Who do you go for? How many confidence points? And you can't use 5.
War Raiders, because we don't like New Day right now. They're not who we loved. They're not who we fell in love with. I do not want none of they bootios right now. I just don't believe the new. They don't even believe they self, it seems. You know what I'm saying? They weak sauce to me as heels. So I'm gonna go War Raiders at a 3.
Okay.
And I'll drink to that.
I'm not doing all that.
It's the same. No, it's the same shot.
I think they're setting New Day up for a championship reign. I don't think right now is the time for it. I think, and I heard something today about this match. This match doesn't feel like a WrestleMania match.
Mm-hmm.
And in order for it to be a true WrestleMania match, something dope has to happen. That something dope that I feel is going to happen.
Big E?
Is Big E going to come out and distract New Day?
Yeah, I think so. I think Big E got to come out to ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? He got to do something, and then I think the War Raiders is going to end up winning that match.
I'm going to also go 3 confidence points.
Okay.
All right. Mm-hmm. Next match. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano.
El Grande.
You going El Grande?
I'm going El Grande. Size-wise, his body seems to be more functioning. Rey Mysterio he's stiff. You know what I'm saying? He walked like Kurt Angle did at the end. You know what I'm saying? He look. You know, he don't look agile no more. Yeah, you could do the 6-1, but you. Sometimes I feel bad when Rey Mysterio out there, but I feel him.
I usually do, but like I said, I've been watching him these last couple matches, and I'm like, he's not bad. He's impressing me.
He good. He's still Rey Mysterio as a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. So you going El Grande?
I'm gonna go El Grande.
How many confidence points?
2.
2. Okay. I think once again this feud needs to continue on, and I think that it's going to eventually end up in a mask versus mask match. Well, El Grande will be revealed, whoever he is. I don't think that's going to happen at WrestleMania because I think the gimmick is getting over. I like it. It's funny. So I'm going to also go El Grande, and I'm going to go 4 confidence points.
Woo. Okay.
No. Nope.
Nope.
I'm going to go 6 confidence points.
Well, that's you feeling that?
No, these rest of these matches are gonna be tough.
No, these first ones was tough.
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Next match. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
WWE Intercontinental title.
Jacob Fatu needs to win. LA Knight got the people behind him. People gonna.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's for the United States title. Let me change that.
Because Jacob Fatu, he been working hard and he trying to make his own name. He trying to kind of break away from Solo Sikoa. Hey, I mean, hey, you still my dog, but hey, this me right here, dog. So, and I like LA Knight. Yeah, I like LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. But who you saying Jacob Fatu?
Because there's gonna be some interference. Jacob Fatu. There's gonna be some interference. He got somebody to interfere on his side. LA Knight ain't got nobody to interfere on his side though.
So how many confidence points?
What do I have left?
You have 1, 4, 6, and 7.
Not 7. What are the next matches? What we got left? Okay. 1, 4.
So you say Jacob Fatu? 1,
Jacob
4, 6, and
4. Jacob Fatu is a 1.
7. Ooh. I'm going
I'll drink to that.
L.A. Knight. Yeah. For the same reason that you said. Jacob Fatu got help.
Mm-hmm.
I think Solo Sikoa is going to come out there.
And fuck him over.
And fuck him over. And Jacob Solo is going to have a feud after that. I think I can go to the next person. And now you have the Bloodline versus the Bloodline. And then Jacob Fatu can get his squad together with to go against Solo and Tama. And all. So I would say I'm going
like that too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going
to
mine LA Knight 1.
I'm gonna
LA Knight 1.
Shit. I'm gonna go 1.
LA Knight 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you went LA Knight 1?
I think I'm gonna change mine because that was a really good point. We're making we're gonna make our own tribes and we're gonna go against each other. I see that. I can see that happening.
All right. The next match for the WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair.
The public hates Charlotte Flair. I don't know why. I think because she keeps changing what she looks like. If Charlotte Flair would have never started doing the self-altering stuff, I think the people would still love her. But the fact that every summer and you come back in the fall and you looking different every damn season, it's really hard to fuck with you. It's what's that other girl like Natalie? I can't fuck with her. Her face be wrong every damn season.
Her face be wrong all the time. Hey.
I can't tell if she's saying ow or if she's smiling. I just can't tell. That's what she look like. I can't tell if that's a smile or if grimace and pain. I don't know which one it is, but I don't like it.
Yeah, Charlotte used to look so beautiful.
She looks weird. Like, not. I'm gonna go with Tiffany Stratton for the women's championship match because the people love her. She can get help. Somebody will come help her if need be. Ain't nobody gonna come help Charlotte Flair. So I'm gonna give it to her. I think do I have a 4 left? 4, 7?
4, 6, and a 7.
4, 6, and a 7. Tiffany Stratton with a 6.
Tiffany Stratton with a 6. Okay.
Hey Mary.
Hey Mary. Charlotte is Charlotte, and Charlotte always wins.
Not this year. She ain't gonna win this time.
I think that the promos was clunky. Then when they went off the rails with each other, that was good. I think the match is probably going to be good. I just hope Tiffany doesn't get stage fright in the moment, or Charlotte does it herself. Like even for Charlotte, I'd be like, sometimes Charlotte she just pisses me off, right? She just works stiff. I be wondering like why she ain't got fired yet. You know
why you ain't got fired yet?
Because she did this shit with Becky. She's done this shit with Nia. Now you do this shit with Tiffany. It's like you try to bully folks because you Flair. I think this will be a 3-part series. I think Charlotte will eventually beat Tiffany. But I will go with Tiffany Stratton on this one. And I'm going to give this one a 5.
Tiffy time.
Tiffany Stratton with 5. It's Tiffy time. All right, next match. We got Gunther versus Jey Uso.
Jey Uso at 7.
You got Jey at 7, right?
Jey Uso at 7. You ain't gonna fuck with my family, and I'm not gonna do anything. My mama said, "What happened to your brother? You supposed to have his back." I got his back, Ma. Don't even worry. It's gonna by any means necessary. You getting all these kicks. You getting slaps. Gunther gonna get beat up. Gunther gonna get beat up this time.
You think Gunther's gonna get beat
I
up?
mean, Gunther's gonna play the role of getting beat up. Jey Uso.
You got Jey Uso with Seth.
I do. Jey Uso.
If Jey Uso does not win, I would be shocked. And what that would tell me is they have no faith in Jey Uso.
Yeah.
I think if Jey Uso does not win, they're saying he's no longer a main eventer. He's a high upper card.
Yeah, he ain't main event Jey.
He will never get he will never get another title shot. I think this may be the first match of the night.
He deserves it.
To give the crowd a big pop. Because I can see everybody Usoing. So I'm going to go Jey Uso with 7 as well.
We yeet. 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 We go yeet.
We're going to yeet. And then the main event of night 1, Rock.
All right.
Hold on. You got Roman Reigns. Put your ones up for your tribal chief. Put your ones up for your tribal chief, right? Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk.
Yes. Three-way match. Roman Reigns. Since he is my tribal chief, nothing against CM Punk, nothing against Seth Rollins. Because this is not even a belt match. You know, this is just who's dominant, who gonna win. So I think Roman Reigns, after he get beat up a little bit, he gonna roll up out the ring and he gonna come back at the end and do a Superman punch and somebody going down. Then he gonna count him out. But Seth Rollins and CM Punk, they gonna fight. They gonna be the ones fighting.
And you got 4 confidence points on Roman Reigns. That's the last you have.
Yeah. Yep. CM Punk and Seth Rollins, we know that they don't like each other, period. They gonna fight. Roman Reigns, he could just sit back and watch that shit until it get to the end. Who wants the Superman punch? And I'll drink to that. Come on, Mary. We'll drink to that. Hey, Hawaiian Latin Diva ENT. What up, though?
Is that Gigi?
Yeah, Gigi.
Hello, Gigi. What up, Adriana? See a shot? See a shot, Mary. Take a shot.
We the won.
This is a tough call for me.
Yeah, it is.
Because I can see Seth Rollins winning due to Roman Reigns and CM Punk arguing.
Over Paul.
I could also see Seth going on from there, fighting Jey Uso or fighting somebody else, fighting Gunther. I could see Roman Reigns winning and Paul Heyman going back to him. Like, yeah, I gave him the favor, but whose side was I on? And I could also see CM Punk winning and Paul Heyman turning
on Roman. Yeah.
Call this Roman Reigns and CM Punk to
have even more division. Yeah,
at SummerSlam. I think
that's a good one right there, Spaceship. That's a good point right there.
Even though he ended up on the upper hand tonight, and the go home map says that he should lose now, I'm going to go with Seth Rollins with 4 confidence points.
Who you got, Mary?
I'm going to go Seth Rollins in night 1 with 4 confidence points. So, you got Jade Cargill with 5. I got Naomi with 2.
Okay.
You got the War Raiders with 3. I got the War Raiders with 3.
Okay.
You got El Grande Americano with 2. I have El Grande Americano with 6. You have LA Knight with 1. I have LA Knight with 1. You have Tiffany Stratton with 6. I have Tiffany Stratton with 5.
Tiffy.
You have Jey Uso with 7. I have Jey Uso with 7. And you have Roman Reigns with 4. And I have Seth Rollins with 4.
Not bad. Not
these
bad.
Are official. These aren't the ones you're going to get on Sunday. But I'm going to keep these in the chamber.
Yeah.
These are unofficial because shit might change.
Yeah, because when they're coming out, that's when I have to pick it once I see them coming down the.
J-Rock, I see them ass.
I gotta see what they look. See anybody limping. Anybody got a bruise? You know what I'm saying? I need to look.
What's wrong with their leg?
Yeah. Why you walking like that?
Let's go to night 2.
Night 2.
This is from 1 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
On your confident point meeting. All right. So our first match: AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. Who you got, Rob?
Sorry. You know what? Titanium Hand has not really lost no matches in a long time. He don't really lose matches. And I hate that for me. I hate that for AJ Styles. But I don't like him anyway. But I like him better than I did. But I think Logan Paul is going to continue on his reign to, keep catapulting everyone. And I have that at I got that at a 3.
So you going Logan Paul with 3?
Logan Paul at a 3.
Okay. For me, for this one, I think Logan Paul is becoming more of a spectacle. Mm-hmm. I don't think that he necessarily needs to win anymore. I think AJ Styles is winding down, and he's lost a lot. And I think he needs a win. So I'm actually going to go AJ Styles.
The fact that he even had AJ Styles as a headliner at WrestleMania is big for AJ Styles. Mm-hmm. That's big for him.
Yeah, because he hasn't been doing a lot. So I'm going to go AJ Styles with 3.
I can feel that.
I'm going to go AJ Styles with 3. All right. The Sin City Street Fight.
Mm-hmm.
Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest.
I think Damian Priest needs to win this fight for the Judgment Day. If he's still with them.
No, he's not with them.
Oh, he ain't with them no more?
Nope.
Oh, he been gone from them. He been gone for the Judgment Day.
He been gone.
This is a toss up to me. They both big. They both got one move. Either the Claymore kick or you gonna get slapped in the chest. So this is a toss up for me. I can see and it ain't no belt on the line. So let's give this one to Damian Priest. I think for me, he edges out Drew McIntyre just because he's a little more brute to me. He a little more, he got a little more oomph in his tank to me. Confidence points, I'm going to say that's probably going to be around a 4.
I realized that Drew McIntyre beat Seth Rollins last year. Mm-hmm. But he didn't keep the title because Damian Priest. Drew McIntyre won Money in the Bank. He didn't cash it in. Why? Damian Priest. He fought for the world title and lost. Who did he lose to? Damian Priest. I think Drew McIntyre gets his revenge.
It's time for him to win.
Because they're going to need somebody else.
Somebody big.
They're going to need somebody to fight AJ Styles or fight a Cody or fight LA Knight afterwards. Mm-hmm. And I don't think you can do that if you don't keep Drew McIntyre. I don't think Damian Priest needs to win. I think he's done a lot in the last year as well, kind of like Liv. And I think Drew McIntyre, he said the gay Undertaker. I saw your shot, Mary, but I'm going Drew McIntyre with 6 confidence points.
Damn. All the way. All the way up.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. 5 confidence points. It's only 5 matches. 6 matches. I'm giving that 5 confidence points. All right. Next, for the WWE Intercontinental title, Braun Breaker, Penta, Dominic Mysterio, and Finn Balor.
This is going to be a really, I think, a long match. Them little people, I think Braun Breaker just going to let the little people just go on and do their little thing. After Dominic Mysterio get 2, he going to get 2 good spears, and he going to lay it down. He going to roll out the ring. So then it's going to be Braun Breaker against the 2 little people. And so after he get tired, then Dominic Mysterio going to come in, and he going to wreck the ship, because he been rested. He been rested on the outside of the ring because he rolled out. So I kind of see this going with Dominic Mysterio, even though I want Braun Breaker to win.
Wow. How many confidence points for Dom?
And it's not because I want that to happen. I want Braun Breaker to win. Mary, you hear me? But I'm just told y'all how the story's gonna go. He gonna roll up out that hoe. What, I have a 5? Do I have a 5?
You have a 5.
I'll take a 5.
You take a 5. All right. I think this is actually the night that Dominic Mysterio wins the title. I believe as well. I believe the story is with him and Finn. Mm-hmm. Dominic has been suggesting a new member to Judgment Day, whether that's Omos, whether that's Jeff Cobb, whether
Big
that
Omos? Big Omos is back.
He hasn't
Big
been
Omos?
back. He hasn't been back in a long time. I would love to see him with Dom. That would be very interesting.
Big Omos?
I could see that, because I'm trying to think of who Dominic Mysterio could bring, and it would have to be a Hikuleo. It would have to be Omos. It would have to be a Jeff Cobb. Somebody bigger. I think Braun Breaker's eventually going to fight Gunther, like I mentioned. Yeah. I don't think Penta needs a title yet. I think the big feud is going to be between Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor. And Finn will eventually win the Intercontinental title. But I'm going to go with Dominic Mysterio, and I'm going to give that to. I'm going to give it 2 confidence points.
2.
Maybe that 2 confidence points.
2.
All right.
Okay.
Next, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria for the women's tag team match.
If y'all know me, y'all know I love me some Liv. Love me some Liv Morgan. I love me some Raquel. I love them. I like Bayley. I respect her game. Lyra, I'm getting to know her, and she is a squabbler. I think I will still go with my Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. The S's. I'm going with the S's. I'm going with the Chicas. The Chicas Las Huevas. I'm going with them. I'm going with the chicks. The eggs. I'm going with them. But I know that you're gonna have a better take than me. Mine basically just looks.
How many confidence points? You got a 1, 2, 6.
I have a 2.
2. Lyra and Bayley just fought for the title last week. Mm-hmm. I think this is a good look just for Lyra to get WrestleMania experience. I don't think we tripping about her wrestling or not.
Yeah.
I think Liv and Raquel needs to have a feature match. I don't think they're going to lose the titles yet. I think this is a segue to either another Lyra Bayley feud or Roxanne Perez comes in and wrecks them and joins Judgment Day as well. Who knows? But I don't see Lyra and Bayley winning at all. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
They don't even seem like a team yet. No. You know, they just seem like, hey, you want to shoot?
Yeah, y'all together. Yeah.
Y'all want to run?
Yeah, you playing? You playing? Yeah. Yep. I agree. I got another match that may happen.
Really?
And we're not even going to do confidence points because this match has not been announced yet.
It's not a sanctioned match?
It hasn't been announced because, of course, Kevin Owens got hurt. Solo Sikoa versus Randy Orton. I'm thinking Randy Orton's going to destroy this boy. But I think he's going to destroy him after Jacob Fatu comes and destroys Solo.
I would kind of almost really love to see the old school versus the new school on this one. That's what this one would acclimate to for me. I don't have anything bad to say about Randy Orton, the Viper, the Legend Killer. No, spaceship.
Oh,
It's I have nothing to say bad.
Randy Orton.
It's
Randy
the
Orton.
RKO. Nothing. Where Solo Sequoia.
His Solo Sequoia's heat got taken away after he lost that Survivor Series when Roman came back.
Roman came back.
And when Roman wrecked him, it was over for him. But I think Solo deserves to be on WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately for Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn's not going to be on WrestleMania. So
yeah,
either one of them. So and I'm okay with that. I don't think everybody needs to be on WrestleMania. So
everybody can't make it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Randy Orton's going to do him bad, and I can see Randy Orton either fighting Drew McIntyre or Cody Rhodes or whatever the case may be.
I think that would be good. A good match with him against Cody Rhodes. That would be interesting. It's like the good versus evil, but which one is good and which one is evil?
Yeah, they used to be a team, so that'll be interesting. Right. Next match: Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair for the WWE Women's Championship.
Io Sky's promo tonight was really, really telling to me, even though it was not in English. Mm-hmm. But I read every single word that she spit. And I was like, wow, that's the first time I really felt like, man, Io Sky, you might even have a chance. But then I looked at her stature and see that she a foot shorter than the other two broads. I was like, well, maybe not. Because they're not, Rhea not slow, Bianca not slow. They might be big, but they're not slow. Io is small. Yes, she fast, but they not slow. At the end of the day, I still think it's going to be Rhea against Bianca. Io Sky going to get thrown over the top rail, or however it's going to take place. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to get out the ring first, and in my mind, it's going to be her. So I think Rhea Ripley is going to be our when she going to get the belt from Io Sky.
You going to 1 or 6?
6.
6. Ooh.
I don't know what the match is.
I had Bianca. I thought Bianca was going to win, but I don't know how that will play into everything else she has to do.
Yeah, she got like other shit.
I like her WrestleMania streak. That's the only thing that's making me say Bianca's going to win because she's undefeated at WrestleMania.
But she usually comes in as a champion.
No, when she fought Becky Lynch, she came in as a challenger.
Okay.
And Sasha Banks because she won the Royal Rumble. The thing about it is, if she wins the title, though, they're going to jump right into the Bianca Rhea feud, which I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if they want that right now. Unless we're going to end up doing a Bianca and Naomi versus Rhea and Jade down the line.
That would be dope. That would be incredible. Oh my goodness.
So I don't know, and I just think once again, I think they're going to take each other out, and I think Io is going to win the match. I think Io is going to come in and pick up the crumbs of these two women feuding because they're not thinking about Io.
I see.
They're treating Io like she's little.
She gonna roll up out. She gonna get beat up a little bit. She gonna roll up out. Wait till they beat each other up. I feel you. Yeah.
And Io got some friends that we ain't seen in a while.
She do got some friends.
She got Asuka.
Yeah.
Kairi Sane and Dakota Kai.
She got friends.
She got friends.
Oh, I almost want to change my answer.
So I'm going with Io Sky with 1 confidence point.
Wow. Woo.
And our last match, right? For the undisputed WWE Championship.
Cena.
Cody Rhodes versus John Cena.
Well, you say Cena with an M. That's okay. I know what you mean, though. Okay, so at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena has already accomplished the goal. His goal was to headline at WrestleMania. Did it? Do I expect John Cena to win? I don't like the new John Cena. I don't like heel John Cena. I don't like evil John Cena. John Cena is not, no. John Cena is cornflakes and raisin bran to me. He has never been of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. He has never been Captain Crunch. That's not him. So for him to be taking this new take, I don't like that for him. And I don't like it for me. And I don't like for these kids who was rooting for John Cena because now they're confused. They don't know what the hell's going on. Cody Rhodes, look, like Lakers in 5. Cody Rhodes in 5. Whatever my last number is, Cody Rhodes.
You got Cody with 1.
That's who I got.
Cena has not done everything. Cena wants to beat Ric Flair's record for the most title wins, which will be 17. I think if Cena loses, I think everything that the heel turn doesn't mean anything then. It's kind of like El Grande Americano. He has to be Cody. I think there's money in Cody chasing him. I also think that there will be someone that will help Cena win.
Really?
Whether it's The Rock, whether it's Drew McIntyre, or whether it's Jey Uso. I see something big happening. And I can see Jey Uso turning into a bad guy.
Jey Uso is not really a good guy now. He ain't really a good guy. He's just a guy.
Who did John Cena throw out the ring at the Royal Rumble? Who was the last person in the ring? Jey Uso. I think it may have been all set up. Jey Uso that came out with Travis Scott before. Yeah. Travis Scott came out with John Cena and The Rock.
And beat him up, yeah. And beat up old boy, yeah.
But I see John Cena winning. I see John Cena winning.
How many confidence points is that?
4.
4. So you feeling that? You feeling that one?
So you have Logan Paul with 3. I have AJ Styles with 3. You got Damian Priest with 4. I got Drew McIntyre with 5. You got Dominic Mysterio with 5. I got Dominic Mysterio with 2. You got Liv Morgan and Raquel with 2. I got Liv Morgan and Raquel with 6. You got Rhea Ripley with 6. I got Io Sky with 1. And you got Cody Rhodes with 1. And I got John Cena with 4. These are gonna be interesting. Now, for y'all that's not coming, we're gonna have prop bets. These are matches I want you to think about. We're not gonna talk about them tonight, but what will be the first match of the night? That's gonna be one of our prop bets. Will there be a heel turn? If so, by whom? Will somebody turn bad guy? Will we see The Rock or Stone Cold Steve Austin? Yes or no? What would be the match before the main event? What color will Bianca Belair wear?
Oh, that's a good one right there. That's a great question right there.
And which wrestler will have a special intro?
Those are some really good WrestleMania. Because you guys, if you don't know, WrestleMania is not like watching it on Friday night. It's not like watching it on Monday night. It's different.
It's a spectacle.
It is a whole spectacle. So, one time I tried to DJ this event. It ain't work. Because he wants to watch everything in between. I'm trying to jam out. J-Rock, turn it down. Like, I just got here. You know what I'm saying? I just turn it up. Turn it down. Oh, okay. We turned it down. So
because you got to hear the video. The hype packages is what get you hype.
You got to hear the hype. Yeah, you got to hear the hype.
You got to hear the hype packages. Like, I want it. If they just talking or something, okay. But once they start showing the high led up to it and everything, I need to see all that. I need to see all, because that's what makes me like, and I might have missed something, and I have to look at the package. So these are our unofficials, y'all. We're gonna have the official. So you got time to change it when you get here, right? On Sunday.
Me and Mary gonna look it over.
Yeah. Show starts at 6 o'clock, so you want to get here early so you can get your stuff in. And, you know,
yeah, because you got to fill out your paper when you walk in the door. You gotta take your shot. You know what I'm saying? Get your seat. Matter of fact, if you have a folding chair, you might want to bring it for real, because
you might want to bring your chair.
And a little fan. If you got a little fan, you gotta bring your little fan. Hey, we might do boots on the ground. Who knows? But
no, I do.
No, I'm just talking about your little fan. Get your little fan. But yeah, it's definitely a fun time to be had with the Mr. Incredible.
So I can't wait. So this is gonna be a pretty freaking dope show.
Yeah,
I'm excited about it, and I might change some of mine by the time Sunday comes. I'm gonna keep these though.
Yeah, because we gotta watch them Friday. See how did we feel.
Yeah, see how we feel. So I'm looking forward to it. So out of both nights, what's the one match you're looking forward to?
I think the lady match, Bianca, Rhea, and Io Sky. I think that match is gonna be active. The Roman Reigns match, the three-way matches seem like they're gonna be really active to me. The three-way matches, so I'm looking forward to them.
Yeah. I think I'm looking forward to Jade and Naomi.
Yeah.
I think I'm looking forward to
I can't wait to see that.
Cena and Cody. I think those are the two matches that I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, and of course Roman Rollins and Punk. That's gonna be so interesting.
That's gonna be so interesting.
That's gonna be so interesting, man. We love y'all, man. We out this thing. We out this journey. The couch is my spot. We love y'all. We'll see y'all. And as always,
peace.
But he ain't listen to me. But he ain't listen to me. But he ain't listen to me. I tried to talk to him. He ain't listen to me. But he ain't listen to me. But he ain't listen to me. But he ain't listen to me. Try.